All right. Welcome to day 50. Day 50. Now, today's going to be a very different episode here. I'm not really going to be playing the game. This is a training mode thing. Really mode. It's not really anything special. But I'm here because I just want to talk. About this why I got into fighting games and what this is here. Why this game's so important to me, and why a lot of games are important to me. So, young lad, when I was a young lad, young Nick, my name is Nick. When I was a young lad, young Nick, I used to be a Marvel fanatic when I was a young boy. Didn't really know Capcom as much. The most Capcom thing I knew was probably, Ryu. Probably. Oh no, Mega Man. Mega Man is definitely the most thing I do with Capcom. But I was a big Marvel fan, and I wanted to play a Marvel game. So, I didn't play very fighting games. When I was a young kid, I got on my old gen iPad, however old the iPad was, I don't remember. And I went to the App Store, and this is back in the App Store. There's a lot of games on the App Store that were not the most legal. For example, a ROM port of Marvel 2 that was just called Marvel vs. Capcom. A port that was scuffed, and I don't even think it had the Marvel 2 name. But it was Marvel 2, so let me tell you that. And that was my first ever fighting game. This game right here, Marvel 2. The iPad, might I add. So I played on the touchscreen. I was not very good. I didn't know what a combo was. I just pressed the attack button. I didn't know there was inputs, directional inputs. I just played. I remember the characters I liked most, or I played. I remember 2 of them. That's it. And that's why I still play them to this day. Venom. I played Cable because I thought he looked cool. I didn't really know Cable very well in the Marvel thing. And I don't remember who my third one was. I don't. I really don't. That's why today I just picked Morgan because I like Darkstalkers and Vampire Savior and whatever you want to call it. So yeah. So I want to get that story. So after that, I played this for a bit and I didn't know anything, but I knew you were gonna take it for a ride, and I knew all this stuff. I didn't know the game. I was like, "This is a funny Marvel game. I like playing it." Right. So while I would play this game on my iPad and not know anything, I eventually just stopped playing it. I played it for a while. Played this game for a while, not knowing what the hell I was doing. And probably lost all the time. I think I did. What happened afterwards was I didn't really play other fighting games for like a while. I was not much of a fighting game kind of guy. I liked them, but didn't really play very much of them. Especially because for yet in my life when I was young, I was on I was a Nintendo Andy. Nintendo Andy. I only had Nintendo consoles, nothing really else. So that was kind of why there wasn't many fighting games on there, not very much Street Fighter on the Wii U. Switch now has a lot more fighting games, but that's because it's recently. I don't play any fighting games to Switch. But I always want to play fighting games. The closest I got was Smash Brothers, which is technically a party game, okay? That's what some people say. But I couldn't really play money. I always wanted to play some. That was up until about 2 years ago, or a couple years ago, when the PS5 came out. I got a PS5. Still didn't play many fighting games because I didn't really know. Because expanded my I wanted to play them, but I didn't really think about it. So about 2 years ago, like I said, I got a PC. I built the PC. I played this. I wanted to play Elden Ring co-op with my friend. Elden Ring seamless co-op with the randomizer mod. That's why I really wanted it. I wanted to play modded games. But lo and behold, a couple months later, about April of this year, I want to say, my friend was playing a game I was streaming out on Discord. I saw it called Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising. I was watching, and I was like, man, I've always wanted to play fighting games. I remember I used to play one when I was young. I talk about this game, Marvel 2. I used to play them all the time. I always play this game, but I always wanted to really get into them. Fighting games. And I was like, but I don't know the combo stuff, inputs. I'm not very good, but I'm going to try. And he was like, well, this game's pretty simple. It's pretty easy. And also it has even a assist button. Press a button if you're bad at them. So I was like, okay, I'll try the demo because it's a great demo that shuffles through Grand Blue is one of the best demos for fighting games. It shuffles through characters. You get to play it shuffles like through characters every week, weekly free characters. So I got to do that. Lo and behold, 5 or so hours later into the game, playing with my friend, I bought the full game. So that's why Grand Blue versus Rising also is a very close game, and I only started playing it a couple months ago, not even a year ago, but it also holds a special place in my heart, due to it igniting my passion for fighting games, my want to play them. Yeah. So this is my first fighting game, basically, and so when I heard when this was announced that I was getting a part of the collection, I was ecstatic. Finally play the game I wanted to, and I actually know inputs, you know? I like to can do stuff. I actually know what the hell I'm doing. So, I like to say, oh, I know exactly what I'm doing when I play this game. I'm a expert. I'm not expert at all. Because I played this game on an iPad when I was a young kid, like a probably not legal port. So, yeah, I was a kid. I'm 20 now, so it's a while ago. But I want to get here and talk about that. Just talk about why I do this series now. I don't know. I like playing fighting games. I thought it'd be really funny if I have an excuse to upload videos for fighting games. Although I played a lot of Guilty Gear lately, so I don't know if the content is not very good. Like very much Viper Beam. But I hope y'all can enjoy it. It just gives me a chance to upload, get videos on there, videos out there for me. So, yeah. Ever since Grand Blue, I got off the assist button. I played for a bit, but I got off it because I played Guilty Gear from there, which I've been playing a lot lately. Then I played Street Fighter 6, which I forgot to mention that Street Fighter 6. I also played that game before Grand Blue. However, like before Grand Blue, Street Fighter 6 when it first came out, I was a modern Marvin, and I regret that decision now being a modern Marvin because I like doing the actual inputs. They're more fun. But anyone can be Martin, whatever they want to do. But yeah, just want to get in here and say that this is today's video. I know it's not very entertaining just me talking, but I think I just want to get that out there. Why I do this? Because I like fighting games so much. I always want to play those youngs, and I finally can. I have the actual technology to play them. No, I'm not stuck on a Switch console, a Nintendo console, which then again, they do have a lot of fighting games now on them. But yeah, so this is a very special game in my heart, and it's the first. I think it's actually really cool. It's the first game we landed on for Justin Wong thing, and yeah. So shout out to Capcom, Marvel, Psy Games, Arc System Works, for all those fighting games I love. Capcom again, yep. Top fighting games once again. I'll say, Vampire Savior, Darkstalkers 3. My top ones. This is no particular order. Darkstalkers 3, Vampire Savior, Street Fighter 6, Guilty Gear Strive. Those are my favorite fighting games. Yeah. So, thank y'all for watching. I hope to get just one extension at some point, but thanks for going to these 50 long days. It's been cool. It's been fun. Yeah, there's my story. I want to get that out there, my fighting game story. Thanks for watching. And I will, see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.